Alright, first run of the day, take 5. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. Today, you will be testing with a partner. Please wave to your partner. The upcoming tests require you to work together as a team. To facilitate collaboration, both of you have been equipped with a ping tool. Blue, please use good. Orange, please observe your partner's favorite animal. Good. Orange, please use your ping tool to select your favorite element from the periodic table. Really? Okay. Blue, please observe your partner's interesting choice. Your ping tool can also... Blue,
Come on.
to acquire a portal device.
Fuck's sake.
I'm getting good at that, yeah.
Yeah.
More confidence in moving with Swift.
Now has a portal device.
Oh,
Confidence is half the battle.
Yeah. It's important to move with her. Shit.
It's important to count to 5, James.
Okay.
Finally. I had almost given up hope of ever testing again. You are the first robots to pass calibration.
Not bad.
Not bad. 54? Yeah, 54 and a half. That is fine.
That is an on pace calibration.
Yeah, I mean we're a second behind technically, but that's fine.
This is the computer intelligence
With 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes to save at the end, we can be a second behind at the beginning.
But why don't we all just agree to call it the hub? All cooperative testing courses begin at this central hub. From here, we transport you to the new testing.
can you imagine if you're only a second off your PB?
Yeah, be
We'll
furious.
be mad then. Yeah. I can imagine it, and fuck you.
Hello again. This
You typically
testing
don't get
course
that
was
close,
originally
luckily.
created
Like usually when we
No.
PB, it's by like at least 30 seconds or so,
on pass.
and then when we don't, it's the same, if not more.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, it's
Although
because a reduction in our pace comes from nailing a trick that we either didn't attempt or we fucked up.
like Albert
Yeah,
Einstein,
yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
So
a big save rather than just doing all the tricks, but better.
But as
Yeah.
efficiently as you possibly could. Yeah.
Yeah. There's plenty of time to be saved just from being perfect all the way through, but it's unreasonable to aim for that.
You know
It's unreasonable to expect to be that good all the time.
I know.
scores the fewest possible points.
I can only be godlike 3 days a week.
Winners do.
And this is one of those days, Marisha.
Yep, I'm feeling it, James.
I'm feeling it.
Okay, remind me why I painted this goblin in yellow dungarees.
I believe you just answered your own question.
Yellow dungarees.
Bob the Builder, but a goblin.
I wanted him to look like, you know, those fish, you know, fishermen's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
big waxy dungarees.
Yeah, fisherman slacks.
Because
But
he's like wrangling a pig.
He's like that Japanese fisherman who's just
the
like, you
waders.
can do it!
I think it's the-
I
Waders,
believe in
yeah.
you!
Tests are potentially lethal when communication
Motivational
between
Japanese
workers
fisherman.
is
We should watch that video,
intercepted
Sean.
or not
If this run fails,
Naturally,
we should
this
watch
requires
Corey.
Motivational
interesting
Japanese
fisherman
fisherman, yeah.
video.
given the
Plague Bearer
above
Flesh.
so far.
Does that need to be watered down?
No,
No? Cool. Let's go.
it's a different way of doing it. So you want to slap it on like a shade.
I thought you were talking about a magic card of Plague Bearer Flesh. Something like it.
So did I, James, for
That-
quite a while there.
That's a black sorcery.
Oh, for sure.
Kurt only plays red, so really we should have known that, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll have you know, I started playing a new deck in Magic Arena.
Is it red blue?
Now it's black blue.
Oh.
Who are you? What are you done with Kurt?
I was
Oh no,
playing
don't worry, it's aggressive.
Is it just the new?
Oh,
for
you
the
playing
set
that
then?
fucking rogues deck, you monster. You're such a scumbag.
I got
Straight.
beat bad by it a few times. I was like, that's it. I'm
When
playing
you
it.
get so salty,
in.
you become
I'm giving
the
in.
enemy.
You can't beat him, join him, James.
You've turned to the dark side, Kurt.
And the other ready to ponderously waddle into action should the test suddenly become an eating contest.
I live in a world of 2 mana counter spells.
It's so infuriating.
That is
The truth is,
evil.
Because it's aggressive as well. It's like an aggro deck that just everything you do
Stops you,
just fucks
just
you.
can't do anything.
Counter argument, no.
It makes me
Yeah.
so angry.
And all the creatures have flash.
Flash.
Oh.
So if you don't need to counter a spell, you just play another rogue. And then you've got some forces in there. Oh,
I've lost
Is
all respect for you.
yeah, no, I have as well, don't worry.
Nice.
Yes.
You have a gift for these tests.
Magic.
That's not just
That was sick, Sean.
You are great at
We did it.
We nailed
Fucking
next
did
to
it.
hat, doing it the quick way. Didn't even need to farm out of the portal. Purple portal, who? Don't even need it. That's gonna be a big save.
For what it's worth, I play my
Oh, look at that split.
my burn deck a lot more.
It's alright.
Ooh.
Oh,
We got
It's only because the
That is a
wild
juicy
card cost of
split.
that deck was quite cheap.
Yeah.
It was just something else to play, really. Sometimes it's nice to play spells on my opponent's turn.
Yeah, sometimes it's
Look
nice
at
to
it.
win.
Look
think
back.
that door
When,
is leaning. Oh my god.
he got himself killed by the door.
That was intentional. That's my swag for this level. Just kill myself on that door. Oh, look at that. Save 34 seconds on that level. With the thickest gold split I've ever seen.
Thick.
That's thick with an AU.
Excuse me?
Gold, Kurt. It's a funny yellow.
I get it. Thank you.
It was good, James.
And the good thing is now, if we're just as consistently bad as we always are, we'll PB. And it'll be a good PB as well.
Stop it. What if you froze like that? There must be something wrong.
No
with the
pressure at all.
assembly machine. Well, let's do some tests and see what happens. This course was originally designed to build confidence in humans. To do that, the tests were nothing more than 5 minutes of them walking, followed by me praising them for another 10 minutes on how well
Nice.
they walked. Since you are thankfully
Quite like this
not
Plague Bearer
human,
Flash.
I have changed the test.
Yeah, it's a nice colour.
Is that a new brand of jerky you're trying out, Kit?
Plague Bear Flesh.
I'm really enjoying this Bearer flesh. It looked nice on the nice around the fireplace.
It's a nice accent to the overall aesthetic of the living room.
Really takes the room.
But when I said I'm having a hobby room, I mean I'm painting a room with hobby paints.
Take a long time with those little brushes. You can paint a whole room.
Could you imagine?
That's the hobby.
This could be busy for the next few years.
Got to do something for lockdown.
Paint
Well,
it
yeah,
different
yeah,
colours.
that'll keep me going for lockdown 20.
There was another variant, isn't there? An
Oh, yeah,
Indian
the
variant we've discovered.
South African variant's pretty
Pretty
concerning.
aggressive. Well,
Pretty-
remember
pretty
Brazil
gnarly.
is also, you know, a giant petri dish. So there's like probably 7 more horrific variants just in Brazil alone that haven't made it out yet.
Yep.
You know, we're going to be needing booster shots every year for the next 5 years, whilst they just chase this round the globe. That's all that's going to happen.
Yeah. Shelton, how did we save 13 seconds on You Must Move with Shui?
I don't know, James.
We didn't even get the trick right. We weren't even that good and we saved time. This really is the run.
I wish you hadn't said it on this level, James.
You know, you didn't have to say anything.
He didn't.
Yeah.
He does this every time at about this point.
Oh my god. What's happening? Oh no.
Just immediately fucked it.
Oh, James, why did you say it?
What's going on? Why isn't it working?
It's because it's a fucking lag glitch, and I hate it.
Man, I hope you did that intentionally.
I don't control the lag.
What are you trying
No,
to do?
You just ripped out the cord.
If the game lags at the right moment when Sheldon jumps, it does that,
happens.
and the button sticks.
Yeah.
So he can do this bit on his own without having to solve the puzzle.
But it requires lag at the time you jump off the button.
Yeah, it requires good timing and luck from player 2 being laggy.
Yeah, and for some reason, James always chooses this moment in the run to call out how well the run is going. Every time.
How long have you lost there? 20 seconds behind now from reading it, right?
We lost about 30 seconds there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Right, new rule, James. If you can refrain from calling out how well the run's going until at least stage 3.
Alright.
Sounds like your run's going really well.
I mean, it was.
It still
It's
is.
going really well.
It still is going really well, Sheldon.
Yeah.
It's just not as well as it was 40 seconds ago.
Before James said.
Before James said anything.
Before I said how well it's going.
Look at me now, Dad.
Did you notice I didn't even stay to the end of your last test?
What is that, James?
What the fuck happened there?
I was outside
I went
watching
straight
some
up
of your
vertically out of the slanted ball.
You
That's
don't
it.
even care
Huh.
about the outside, do you?
That might be square.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, yep, a little bit. It's fine. I've done it. There we go.
Slightly blocking the door, but I had to do the flip again.
It's alright.
Right. We saved that. It was a little sloppy, but we pulled it off.
Yeah. I didn't grab the cube on the first pass because the port was slightly further away than I was expecting.
Yeah.
So I was like straight past the cube. Like, oh, hello.
If your confidence is still not high enough, remember no one was created perfect. Even I was created with an imperfection. I was given too much empathy with human
Done that backwards
suffering,
again.
but I overcame my handicap. That's a true story.
Sheldon,
Right. Yep.
thank you. Honestly.
Did you pick up a few different colours, Kurt? Or was it just the plain bow?
I have got Rakar Flesh, Rackman Flesh Blade, and Aphonian Camo Shape.
Congratulations on completing that last test. But I find something troubling. Without
I shouldn't have
leaving
done the
a
Plague Bearer
consequence
Flesh
of death.
first, though, should I? I should have done the Rakar Flesh and then painted over that.
What colour did you spray it?
I'd done a base of Gracer.
No, that's fine then. It's designed to go over Gracer.
Oh, okay. I mean, it looks
Yeah.
alright. I might just,
Your test time showed you are going too slowly.
Yeah, the
Emotions. Do you
Rakar
know
Flesh
the
is for the
version?
Rackman
Let's
Flesh
see
shade.
if this helps. Blue. You are the most
Right.
advanced model of robot. Aperture
Don't know if
science
that's
has
actually gonna
ever
help or not.
discontinued.
Yeah, it's very green.
I would put my hand behind for it to focus, but I've I'm holding a torch to it so you can.
I think you will learn to
See it.
from the official
Take a
textbook
picture on your phone.
lessons.
Learn,
Oh,
learn-
yeah.
Learn from your makeup tutorials.
Yeah, man, that's great. Those things are great for learning contouring.
I've actually got a makeup brush in my
To
collection.
complete this test, you need to
But
find
not only
several
that,
secrets.
it looks like Hermione's wand.
They are of no use to
Bit weird.
anyone.
Is a bit.
Weird
bet it
flex,
is.
but okay.
Yeah.
Thought experiment, just to see how much time you'll
Is it
waste
Hitachi?
thinking about these words.
Plug in a battery model of her wand.
Hermione's secret wand. Oh, first try. I practically Jedi mind tricked that.
Mm.
Just kind of looked at the switches.
You
It's
just
not
don't
the
want me
door
to do
you're
the
looking
swag.
for.
Very good. You found those useless blueprints. Well, I do need you to be in the room so I can see them. I want to be clear.
I
There's
think I'm
no
gonna make it.
reason
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
whatsoever to
Oh, I
look
might
at.
make it.
Yeah, swinging with the old Star Wars references at the moment.
Someone
like
who's
Star
just
Wars
recently
now.
watched all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm don't get me wrong, I'm here for it.
I watched like 12 Star Wars movies in the last month. Kat.
This is the way.
I don't think he's watched that one yet.
He hasn't made it that far yet.
This is the way. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah,
Oh,
oh, you go. Okay, you're coming with.
I'm following you. That's fine. Doesn't waste so much time.
Well, you got
The
that
best,
to
the
look
best Star
forward
Wars thing in recent history.
Oh, is it Mandalorian?
Yeah,
to.
it's fantastic.
I
We're getting
mean,
there.
the
No
Clone
spoilers.
Wars finale did just happen in recent history as
No
well.
spoilers.
Kurt, so-
Yeah, no
spoilers,
spoilers,
but
no spoilers. I've still not finished that.
I'm just starting watching the Clone Wars.
Yeah, but my point is Kurt saying it's the best Star Wars thing in recent history. And I'm
No,
like,
I
well,
forgot how recent the last season of Clone Wars was because it got to season 6 and then took ages for the next one to come out.
Yeah, I don't know if I think the Clone Wars is better.
no?
I think they're
That's a
two.
controversial opinion.
Mm,
They're two very different shows.
yeah,
I think the Mandalorian just hits different. Yeah,
It's
that's
seeming
good.
like, from the little I've seen, the Clone Wars skews younger in terms of target audience.
yeah.
Well, it's a
It
couple
was just, I mean,
episodes.
much like My Little Pony, it was this.
Yeah, it was designed that way, but that's
Did Anakin and Obi-Wan fuck at one point? Is
Unfortunately,
that
not.
the episode I'm waiting for?
I'm sure that's very easy to find online, James.
Yeah.
It's not in the actual series, but I'm
Hey,
sure it's
baby
one
first.
Google search away.
It's going good this run. You came at just the time when we're talking about.
About Star Wars Rule 34.
You come in good context.
The part of every stream where we talk about Anakin and Obi-Wan.
The part where we liken Star Wars to My Little Pony. I'm not entirely sure where we're going with that reference, but
My Little Jedi.
That's where we're here.
we're here now.
Not let it deteriorate.
Okay, where's my Battle Brown?
It's over there.
Ah. Actually, I found the one I was actually looking for.
One of my best tests, and they let plants
Oh,
grow
fucking
here.
that was.
Can you believe this?
I was under the bridge when I caught myself on it.
We tried. They just sit there, never showing pain nor fear. That isn't science.
Okay.
Sure. Sure.
Your
Thought I
failure
did the
brings
exact same
back
thing
such
as you, but never
wonderful
mind.
memories. Excellent work. If you were human, you would want a reward for completing this
Matt
test.
LeBlanc.
A reward for testing.
What a great level.
At least the plants didn't want a reward.
Oh yeah, and maybe it is worth me getting the new names because I forgot some of them were quite good.
Matt LeBlanc is really good. I think that's my favourite.
created this test to let the humans feel good about themselves. It is extremely easy. Just follow the arrows.
What are these names you've given them? What are these?
Yeah.
of course.
Okay.
They've got boring
Well,
actual
I thought
names,
I thought maybe
four.
the speedrun community might have, taken inspiration from your.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We're working on making these official, the official names for
Yeah.
the level. But
I think if we ever do make a speedrun tutorial, we should definitely just call them our names and never refer to them as the actual name. Alright, so this one's Matt LeBlanc. What you want to do is shoot for. Especially the ones that don't even describe the level at all. Like Polos Nolos Dolos. I can't even remember why we called it that one.
because you took a bit completely out of context, James.
Oh, yeah, we were riffing
I
on
can
something
believe
else
it.
not to do with the level at all. And I was like, I'm calling this one Polos Nolos Dolos.
Yeah. It was something to do with a Porque no los dos, and then whoop, and then you changed it to I don't even just literally zero context.
Pocos Nolos Dos. And then we talk about
You should
chickens. Polos Nolos
Rename
Dos.
every split to be something that triggers Twitch.
Simpsville. Jeff Bezos is a cuck.
Hot tub live stream.
No, okay, that would get me viewers. I don't want that.
Oh yeah, we don't want.
And we
people to see
already
it.
have a level
Next.
called Hot Tub.
We do have hot tub time machine.
That's true. That's already
I
on there.
understand. That would be like asking me not to test.
Although I think that one might actually predate the.
It does, yeah.
I think we predate the Twitch.
Welcome, James. You're now a fop.
I'm now with that. Just need a hot tub.
Did we really lose a load of time on that level?
I guess, yeah. I don't know how.
Wow.
We perhaps distracted.
Maybe.
The humans were
I was
miserable
on Twitch
at
watching all these hot tub thoughts.
Mostly because you can't build bridges out of
I come to
tears.
Twitch for gamer content. By that I mean naked women in hot tubs.
Hey man, if they allow it, why not exploit it?
I mean, it wouldn't be all over the site if people didn't watch it.
Right?
That's very close, James. Yeah.
I adapted. Adapt, improvise, overcome.
Sorry,
Ooh,
chat.
Ooh.
No one
Oh,
has ever
okay.
completed this test
Yeah.
before.
Destroy, erase, improve. Is that what?
The humans
What's the
must
quote?
have reconfigured it from my original plans.
What?
What's the quote? Adapt, overcome, improvise.
Improvise, adapt.
Overcome.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
That's
Right.
it.
What the fuck is it? Oh, it's Jack.
If you are wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear. I miss that smell.
Can you guys hear Gemma sing?
No,
Oh, okay.
sadly not.
I mean, I can hear something.
She's humming. She's not really singing.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
can hear.
there you go. What the fuck?
You gonna make the jump? ready?
Yep. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Cool.
I am sure if I had the time to repair these
Cool.
tests,
Alright, that was
you
close,
would
but
have
we
completed them.
adapt, overproved, and it overcame.
Something overproofed,
You overproved.
undercooked, overproofed, undercooked, and
Improcom.
delivered late. Yeah,
Order the takeaway.
an order to take away.
Overproved describes my figure through lockdown.
Started making it. Had a breakdown. Bon appetit.
Love Bake Off.
I'm really glad someone got that. Have you watched the new series Stand Up to Cancer, Mike? Ah, James McAvoy is on it.
Oh, is he?
Oh, I like it.
That is on the watch list then.
James McAvoy making cakes is one of the highlights of my life.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, it's been a while since I've done that one.
The Welsh postman.
The Welsh
Dizzy Rascal did it as well, Mike.
Oh,
I didn't realise that character was a postman.
He's got to have a job when we're not riffing. James.
Yeah, he does something to keep family fed.
Oh, Christ.
He's got the kind voice of a postman.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Do you know what? I'm not convinced those are two different colours. They're not.
Which one?
They're not two different colours.
You fucking idiot.
Did you use the same colour twice, Kurt?
I just do no reverse to myself. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try some different colours out and then just pick the same one up.
Well, good eye, I guess.
Good eye for the wrong reasons. Oh well.
Fucking BBC, stop with the fucking breaking news. He's already dead.
Breaking.
I think it'd be breaking news if he fucking came back.
He was today wasn't actually dead.
To be honest, after your performance in the
It's just another
calibration
one of his little
I
pranks.
was really
Yeah.
worried
Prince
that
Philip's still
Noble
dead.
was
Maybe I'm still
coming
alive.
back in the
Turns out,
summer.
not actually
I
dead,
took them
just
along,
napping.
But you two have become quite the team.
I'd believe it.
Ex-
You see him. It'd be very easy to mistake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Easy on board. I mean, the funeral is currently happening.
And
Yeah, it's true. Good point. Fuck him.
Is that how you get banned from Twitch? By calling Prince Philip a dead simp?
that's how we get him banned.
I'm gonna report you.
Or because somebody on James's stream, you, Mike.
Truly.
He's gonna report James for himself saying.
On James's stream.
I just heard myself say some horrible things on the stream.
I can't believe
Yeah,
we broadcast this.
I mean, to be fair, James, shame on you for broadcasting anything when Mike's in the chat.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
shame on
mute
you for
Discord.
broadcasting anything while the funeral of that
That great simp is happening.
That man, lizard.
that incredibly racist, homophobic man.
Sexist as well.
Oh
I
yes.
don't
Yeah,
think
exactly.
anyone's watching James's
Is there
stream
anything?
other
Is
than me.
is there an ist that's not on his bingo card?
Is it?
Yeah, feminist.
Yeah.
The one is he isn't. Oh, brilliant.
Is it racist if he did it for the bands?
Yeah.
We did it for the boy.
Did you see that? I think it was the Metro had a headline that was like, "Oh, Prince Charles almost moved to tears."
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah, right. Doesn't make it.
Confused.
I get what they were going for. They were going for like, "Oh, isn't this sympathetic?" But it just made him sound like a psychopath.
Does he? Was he injured at war? Can he not cry anymore?
I know you're thinking of the paedophile brother. That's
yeah.
Prince Andrew, the paedophile.
Prince Andrew, the paedophile brother. Yeah.
Prince Charles, the man who had his wife murdered, is the one that can't cry at his father's memorial service. Prince Andrew, the paedophile, can't
3, 2,
cry
1,
because of a heroic
can't
thing
sweat.
he did.
I hope
Oh,
he's
sorry,
fucking
I hadn't made
dripping
it
in
couldn't
sweat,
sweat, but he can
standing in the
sweat
sun.
Yeah.
He's certainly sweating that fucking.
I
interview.
challenge anyone to not sweat at a Pizza Express.
I hadn't made it into the corner of the portal, James, before you'd started your countdown.
Right, 1 second.
Taken me a little while to swim to the edge.
It's alright, we're still saving a bunch of time somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't really know how, but very good.
I'm really glad I put my headset back on at that moment.
Get to hear Mike summon Satan.
Could have got closer. Could have done it from here.
He's practicing for his Gojira cover. Who do I got?
You've got the girth.
Now you just need the Gojira.
Are you doing that just to aggravate me?
That was a gold split.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
How?
Don't know, we'll just
I wonder if there are
get
going
it
to
right.
be. I wonder if there's only going to be 30 people at the funeral.
Yeah, there is.
Oh really?
30 on camera.
Did you not see the breaking news out notice from BBC declaring who they were?
Royal family,
Mike,
full
I
rules
don't
that
get
peasants have to
notices
follow.
from the BBC because I think it's a load of wank.
Ah. No, there was a breaking news thing yesterday around who had been confirmed to be at the funeral.
Is that breaking? Is that really breaking news?
Breaking news, royal
Has
family
that what
follow
the world
laws.
come to? Yeah.
Well, that
that
would
is
be breaking
surprising.
news. That's the
That-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it is breaking news because there's nothing else going on in the world right now of any importance.
No global
Or
pandemic.
even in
Oi,
or
we're in the
even
middle of
the
a goddamn
Commonwealth.
pandemic.
If Orange trusted you, I trust you.
I can't think of anything else happening right now.
I literally can't think of a single thing that could be happening.
I put an
No,
offer down on my
you got a
house.
good point.
That's
That is the
passionate
most
breaking
exciting
news.
news. But, yeah.
Idiot buys property.
Kurt, under 30, buys home.
I've done it, boys. I bought an avocado and a house.
Well, you've put an offer in, Captain.
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Let's
Just
not
Yeah.
count.
I have an
Let's not count our
avocado in the
3-bedroom
fridge.
houses before they've hatched.
Like, I have an avocado in the fridge, which I'm deciding what to do with.
Why
Sorry,
don't you
Mike,
cook
you're
it?
part of the landed elite, though.
so you're allowed avocados now.
I'm a landed gentry.
That does mean you catch the guillotine, though. Just swings and roundabouts.
That's right. I don't own much of the house.
Just take a little bit off the top of that.
I own like £6,000 worth of house, I think is where we're at.
Alright, get ready to catch me.
Yeah.
Now.
Uh,
Oh my god. I can't believe I fucked that up so many times.
I'm just getting all excited.
Hopefully they accept. I think they will accept, judging by the list price that you've offered.
Yeah, they've got 4 viewings today. That's our only concern, but we'll see what happens.
If you don't get it, other houses pop up.
Exactly.
Like, our first choice we didn't get.
Yeah.
It happens.
in theory, there's probably a lot of old people's homes that are going to be available soon, Kurt.
Sorry, it cut out. I heard.
A lot of old people died last year, so there's going to be a lot of houses coming onto the market.
Yeah.
There's an opening at Buckingham Palace.
Once they've gone through probate, yeah, they'll pop up.
Damn
A little early, that, yeah.
Well, that's the house that we've just put an offer in. That's what's happened with that.
I'm waiting for the article where they, in a couple of years' time, where millennials planned COVID to make affordable housing.
Crash the housing market.
Yeah.
Trust and betrayal.
To
Your brains are
to
too small to feel
millennials
empathy's
plan
emotions.
COVID to
So
kill
I can
landlords.
trust you 100%.
That's
I wouldn't
going
even
to be the
fucking
article.
Be surprised.
Wouldn't be disappointed.
It's a good idea, to be fair.
This is the last test for the standard course.
Absolutely
It's
anything to
something
get
I
ahead
whipped
enough.
up for you. I thought you might enjoy a challenge for once.
It didn't fly. For some
Obviously a busy day.
reason. Why is that going?
No, it's just I think my boss is organising the back room.
Ah.
Tends to mean it's not very busy.
Nice.
Red. I need one stack of red.
Cube, not the turret. Cube.
Oh dear.
Cube. Cube.
It's alright,
There we
it's
go.
coming.
There we go. I lost all of my speed as I went to let go of the cube.
Congratulations. You completed the standard section of this course.
Oh man.
Before we can go any further,
Yeah, we're behind
I
now.
will need you to complete
But, I
one
mean,
more
we're going
test
into the time
outside of
save stuff, so it's
standard
fine.
testing track. Please refrain from doing those childish gestures while you are out there.
It will go.
Actually, I wonder if it is busy. What's the route it's taking? Have they announced? And how much is
Yeah.
this costing me, the taxpayer?
Pennies each and every one of us.
Too much.
Yeah, but they said that about Margaret Thatcher, and that was too much.
The humans must have accidentally
Well,
disconnected
with just
it
one
from
phone
the
call to
grid.
the charity, I will steal your money to
sure
fund
it was
Margaret
just a
Thatcher's
panic
funeral.
Oh, those clerks.
I don't know what route you're taking. I haven't looked. I'm not bothered.
Did you
I'm
think the
like, it's
electrical
sad as
switch
Yeah,
someone
it
died,
has
and
literally
he
no
was
effect.
a fun, quirky old man who did a lot of good things, but still.
Minor racial issues.
Yeah.
Minor.
Did
minor
he do a
sexual
lot of good
issues.
things?
Yeah.
I mean, he generated a lot of goodwill, Corey. Like, you know, going to Australia and insulting the Aboriginals, and going to America and insulting the Native Americans, and
He did do that, didn't he?
yeah,
Yeah, a huge
and
amount of charity work as well, though. Like,
Yeah, but
he
that's
has done a
because
lot of
it's
good things.
tax deductible.
Nah, it's not.
Like nobody rich does charity work for charity work.
I mean, it
They
is
out
also
of the
kind of
goodness of their
literally his
heart.
job. Like, really, that's kind of their function now. Is
Yeah.
goodwill and
It doesn't make it any less good. Like,
No.
oh, he did good things because.
I mean, if your intentions are bad,
I
but
don't
you're
think his
doing a good
intentions
thing,
were
I'd argue
bad,
that's
though.
still bad.
I think it's like good things should be praised. He did a lot of good things. He was also a racist, an old racist old crookedy old man. But everyone's great granddad's a racist old crookedy old man.
yeah.
No, I disagree.
No,
actually.
I don't think so.
I don't know. My Omar's pretty racist.
Oh, my granddad's hardcore racist.
My grandparents are the only ones who weren't racist.
My granddad's not racist.
Yeah.
My nan's a bit touch and go, but
But what about your great grandparents?
Never met him.
Yeah.
My granddad
Also
used to
my-
fire people.
my great grandparents grew up on, well, lived on farms in the middle of fuck all nowhere. So
I need human test subjects.
I don't know
Did
how
My
not-
much,
hardly racist.
I don't know
there.
how
what
much
race was.
exposure they had to anyone, let
To
alone
anyone who's racist.
literally anyone, let alone people from other countries.
Congratulations on completing the test. You two really are the best cooperative testing team I could ever ask for.
I'm prepping. The hard bit's coming.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Are you
We can do it now.
curious about the humans? It seems some of the last non-testing humans
That's good, that's good.
alive tried
Yep.
to secretly
Oh, it's
imprison
not
other
gonna go
humans
through
in
though.
their
You need more
trials.
goo though.
Yeah.
I think they wanted to punish them by not allowing me to include them in testing. That's
Nope.
why humans couldn't complete these courses. They treat
Nice.
their friends as enemies.
That's it. Oh my god, it's not it.
Oh,
I must have bounced off the rim.
This
Fuck's sake.
close, and that's what you do.
I mean, yes, yes, it's sad that an old man has died, but like, how many old men have died over the past year and a half that nobody's given a shit about? Or like every day, nobody gives a shit about.
No, I completely agree. I think this amount of fanfare is mental. But
To start preparing for human testing
he was a famous
again, I
person,
checked
and
an
he
old
did a lot
suggestion
of good
box.
with a lot of
The
his
number
time.
one request: less deadly tests. That's ridiculous. How do they know for sure the tests are deadly if they could still write the suggestion?
All right, so we're still saving time there.
yeah.
It's just gonna be.
It wasn't quite the massive time save we were hoping for, but
No, but it's still doable.
To help, I have made these tests extremely difficult. I would
Oh.
say they're extremely deadly, but we all know for you and your
Fucking
amazing
slipped on the
ability
thing.
to be reassembled, nothing is deadly. This isn't that hard. The humans can't free themselves. Lucky for you two, while I can't control the world outside of the testing courses, the reassembly machine can continue with his work. You will need him for the final track.
It's looking like we're gonna have to do right left blur,
yeah, I know.
depending on how much we save on Boombot.
I didn't mean to make you feel bad earlier about your tests not being real science.
I'm not happy about it, James. I just want that.
They weren't science,
Yeah, me
but
neither.
some sort
I mean,
of
you got it first time
testing
last time. I don't know what you're worried about.
I got it the first time last time. That's what I'm worried about.
The expectation.
humans will make a statue of me for rescuing them. Oh, don't worry. If they ever write an historical document of my heroic rescue, I will make sure
my gosh, shut
your
up.
names are included in the
That
footnotes.
was quite a good split until she talked for ages. Okay, there we go. We're saving time. Oh, we're 8 seconds. 8 seconds off of PB.
Oy.
While I will
Come on.
receive all the glory for the rescue, don't think you two aren't going to get something. The bond you form during these tests will last a lifetime.
Fucking button.
Joe, nice. Slow and steady wins the race. There we go. Oh wait, yep. Alright, that should be a good time save there.
This close and you are going to fail me? At the rate you are completing these tests,
Sweet! Oh, not quite. Oh, I nearly saved it.
Almost. Yeah.
If that doesn't
Almost.
motivate you, I'm not
Almost.
sure
You
what
declare
will.
swish and commit, James.
Yeah. I thought I'd fucked it up. And then I did fuck it up, to be fair. Alright, now we're 30 seconds ahead. Alright, cool.
Maybe you two
Just
have
need
never
to
met
get...
Oh, no.
Oh, this level has caused us so much unnecessary grief.
Smelly,
Let's just
gross,
take it slow. Calm down.
annoying,
Get it right.
Number of times I've watched
often
you fuck
wanting
this
to try
level.
and kill you.
I've even watched that
But
often.
they do make great
Oh my
test
God.
subjects.
Fucking hell.
Yep. For some,
Why didn't it do?
I don't know why it didn't do, James.
Why didn't it
You
do?
will never free the humans.
Christ. Hello? Hello?
Are you? For fuck's sake.
So I'll catch it. My god, this fucking level. Just, why doesn't it just work the way it's supposed to? Sorry, we're still ahead.
We are only 2 tests away from reaching the humans. Are you as excited as I am?
Oh, it's gonna be so close. We should probably still right left player, right?
We
There's
have
only
to. Yeah.
15 seconds in it, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Only
Alright.
one more test after this. I know your cores are reused from calculation
fuck.
machines built for simple mathematical operations and not for testing. But if we can rescue the humans, I promise you something to add.
Ah,
Maybe
back in a
you
sec.
can subtract. In case you're worried about the humans, don't be. They aren't all monsters. Most of them are simply good test subjects. I believe the ratio of good test subjects to monsters is about 1,000,000 to 1.
We've got 12-second lead.
Yeah, it's a blur.
Alright, yep.
The human vault is just past that opening. I entered the security code. but
Alright,
the
if
vault
there,
door
just
remains
remember to
locked.
get as
I'm
much
going
distance
to
on the
need you
runway as you
to
can.
activate the manual locks
Yep,
on the
and then
vault
your
door.
right and your left, and
Your
your
right, left, and your blur. The blur's a little bit subtle. A little bit subtle on the blur. I'll leave that there for you to try. Okay. There we go. I'm coming. Got it. Okay. Okay. Okay, and... Yes. Yes!
Yes!
Nice!
Yes!
This door.
Uh,
You did it.
yes! Oh.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Oh, Oh, it was so stressful.
Do you get it?
Yes,
You
but I
did it.
don't like it.
What was your overall?
37:26.
How was that quicker?
It's 25 seconds quicker.
Oh.
Oh, that's quite a jump.